Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome to my channel. It has been a whole month since I've been able to upload. I am so sorry about that, but today it's the first day of April and I am here with my March favorites. So, first things first, let me just start off by telling you that I have been loving, this has been my favorite thing, like for the month of March. Are you ready for it? You ready? Here it comes. This piece of tissue. It is so soft and white and just, you know, it's like the best beauty tool ever. Psych. Totally kidding, you guys. It is April 1st, so had to throw in a little April Fool's joke there. This piece of tissue was not my favorite thing in the month of March, but I will tell you what was. It has been Tarte products. I've been obsessed with Tarte products since the beginning of January. It has just been working so well for my skin lately. I think, you know, within the last few months my skin has changed. I'm noticing that it's a lot more sensitive than it was before. I don't know if it has to do with turning 30 or, I don't know, like changing locations. We moved. I don't know, maybe the air is different on this side of town. But Tarte has been working really well, and this was part of their QVC special that came out I think sometime in February. And it's just got some nice neutral colors like a deep purple and a nice peachy pink blush, and this has been so handy, especially since I've been on the go and needing to touch up my makeup when I'm out and about. So I've been taking this with me when I have been out at events and that kind of thing. Also, can't forget to also mention that the Tarte lip palette has been amazing. I mentioned this I think in the February favorites, but I still gotta just emphasize that this palette has been so great. I love that they're all mattes and they've been so easy to blend, and just these colors are so versatile, and I would highly recommend this if you are looking for a nice neutral palette with a little bit of fun, because this purple rose is pretty fun. I think this would work really well for everyday and travel, and I can't, if you had to ask me like what was like the one palette I would recommend to anyone who's just like, whether you're getting into makeup or, you know, you have a lot of makeup, you're a makeup junkie, I would say that this is like one of my most recommended, highly recommended items that you can get, just because it's so versatile and mattes are just so great no matter what age you are. So let's talk about lip color, because lipstick is pretty much like my favorite piece of makeup. As many of you know who watch my channel, I love lipstick. So I have been loving this Lipstick Queen. This is my first Lipstick Queen tube, and it's in the color Saint Hot Rose. It is this beautiful, like punchy kind of pink color. I'll just go ahead and swatch it for you on the back of my hand. It looks pretty vibrant in the tube, and I know it kind of swatches pretty vibrant on the hand, but it's not as opaque as you think it would be. So it kind of wears slightly kind of sheer, not really sheer, but it's not like opaque. I guess it's in the middle, and I kind of like that for this kind of color when you're not trying to wear like a really bold lip color, but you still want to wear something bright. I don't know if that makes sense, but this has been a really lovely color, and it just, I feel like my face brightens up when I wear it. I'm wearing it on my lips today, and it's just a lovely spring color that will transition well into summer. Next up, I don't know if you can tell in this video, but I think sometime in February, was it February? Late February, I got some balayage done to my hair. It has been like 10 years since I dyed my hair, and so that means I've kind of had to switch up some of my hair care products, and I went back to this good old faithful of mine. It's by Bedhead, and it's called Ego Boost. It's a split end mender, and it's a leave-in conditioner. So anytime you are coloring your hair, you know that it's going to damage it, and it just sucks all the moisture out of it. And this has really helped keep my hair texture soft and keep that shine and not make it look so like just fried all the time. I also have a movie favorite this month, which is pretty rare because I don't go to movie theaters very often. I have seen Cinderella twice already. It is that good. It is just a beautifully shot movie with beautiful costumes. I got to see the costumes in person at the El Capitan Theater in Hollywood at one screening. It was just amazing. If you live in LA, I highly recommend seeing it there before it runs out of time, because I think it's got like maybe a couple more weeks there, or one more week. But it's just got a really good message, and like Disney movies sometimes are like, just, you know, they're geared toward kids, but this one, like, people of all ages would love. So go with your niece, your girlfriend, by yourself, your mom, your grandma. Take someone, because it's got a lovely message and it's a spectacular sight to see. So highly recommend that. As far as products and things to share, that's about it. But I also wanted to share with you some of my favorite moments for the month of March. March was a really special month. My maternal grandmother, she turned 88, and my family had a huge party for her at my parents' house, and she has 7 kids, and about 6 of the 7 kids were able to be there for her, and it was a huge surprise. And being the oldest grandchild, my grandmother, I call her Lula, that's the Filipino word for grandmother, just being able to help organize a really special party for her meant a lot. And one of my family, my uncle, he is a photographer who happened to also shoot our engagement photos, took family portraits with the family and Lula and me and all the people around. It was just a really lovely time, and I'll insert a few pictures here so you can see that it was just such a special day. So that was one of my favorite moments for the month of March. Also, a really good girlfriend had a bachelorette party in San Diego, and it was Gatsby themed, so that was so much fun to get dressed up and try to put together a Gatsby themed outfit. And it wasn't like a traditional, because you know when you think of that, like you think of flappers, but this was like for a day event. Like she had high tea, and then later on we went out to yoga on this beautiful bluff overlooking the ocean. So that was a lot of fun. And yeah, March was just so wonderful. So those were the big highlights. Also, we've been working like crazy to finalize the design of the remodel we are planning for the house. It has been so many things to think about, so much details, just a lot. As someone who has never been really super like handy around the house, it's a really big learning curve, but something that I'm enjoying, and it's just sucking up all my time. So if I haven't been uploading regularly, that is why. And I'm trying to be kind to myself about not being able to do as much YouTube as I have in the past, just because this is my hobby and like the house thing is really the priority. But with that being said, I hope to be around here more this month of April. I wrote down a ton of ideas the other night of videos I would like to shoot. So hopefully I will get around to that, and will continue to connect with you guys. If you're not following me on Twitter or Instagram at The Daily Lindsay, I encourage you to find me there, because that's where I like to talk to you guys when I'm not here. So that'll do it for my March favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys were loving during the month of March, especially if you read a good book. I am in the market for a good book. I haven't read one in like a month or so, so kind of hunting around for a good title. Let me know what you think. And yeah, that'll do it for now. I hope you all are having a great day, and I will hopefully talk to you soon. Bye!